their back for a change today. Now let's mix it up a little bit. And kicking it off today, there's a little rumor going around. It's not true, he says, but Greg's going to kick it off for us.
President Kennedy, yes, I got $2 happy here. Not till after happy.
Let's wait till this ovation dies down a little bit. You guys ready yet?
We're not ready.
Okay, Happy Bucks just started. Let's keep it down a little bit.
All right, we're going to get this done in 20 minutes. And you know what? Nobody heard Greg at all. Greg put in $2 happy. Greg, do your announcement again, please.
President Kennedy, yes, that was $2 in the hopes that nobody will sing today.
Lion Paul Jessen.
President Ken, fellow members, this is a happy dollar. Donna's going to have cataract surgery tomorrow, so she'll be able to see all my mistakes.
I can see clearly now the rain. Oh, too late. Hello. Hi, Lion Twain.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I'm just happy to be a Lion.
Well, we're happy to have you, Dwayne. Mr. Patrick Palmer. Take us to another level.
Another level. There we go. You can guarantee me to bring it down a bit, can't you? President Ken, fellow Lions and guests. Wow, what an incredible week since I saw you guys last. What's happened? Well, there was that little altercation. I won't say jail. I was detained. Let's see. Hey, Unique Tim was a great time on Saturday. Anybody else go? No? Okay, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, I thought I saw you guys over there. Anyway, great little car show. Then on Sunday, a second car show over at the Rainier Eagles. That was a lot of fun. And what's that? I did not. I actually cooked breakfast. We cooked 30 breakfasts and 60 lunches.
That's me.
For the people that were there. It was a really good time. And
That's
Dick
me.
King was there. And Mikey danced a lot and was shaking his stuff. Poor Dave. Poor Dave, he had to sit down and wipe his brow. He was so tired. I think that's all I got, though. It's been kind of a dull week. Anyway, thanks.
Coralie, what you got for us today?
Hi, Mr. President, fellow Lions and listening guests. He is an excellent cook, let me tell you. He works and works and the food is scrumptious. And the music was great. Dick King was awesome as usual, and Don. So I have a happy dollar because I and my wonderful husband enjoyed it so much. And I have a happy dollar. He built me a ramp today. So I can walk better.
Okay, who's happy back here? Do I see any happiness? We gotta have some happiness here. Gary, tell us all about it.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, first I'll ask a question. Did anybody notice I wasn't here last week? No. Okay, that's what I thought. I actually did go on a road trip with one of my uncles to Easter, Idaho to visit a cousin, so we had a grand time, 5 days gone, so there you go.
Thank you, Gary, and as you can see, we've got a full set of apparel out here today. We got all the sizes. New shipments are in. Come on over, get your Lions clothing. He's saying he has all the sizes, not missing any, so come on back and get them. Any happiness going on here? No happiness. David looks like he's pretty happy. David, your brother said no singing today. I don't know. I think the rules are made to be broken here.
Two happy bucks. President Ken, fellow Lions, and honored guests. All of you are honored. And I'm honored to say that I'm happy for the meal that was prepared, and it's a wonderful expression of the way that they're made. The wonderful ladies that helped me to get my meal, and to all the extended people everywhere in here that treat me like real. And I thank you, and I'm happy to be alive. Thank you.
We're happy to have you here, David. Thank you as well. Jim Reineke, you got some happiness for us today?
King Lions, Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I've got $2 I gave away. That leaves me with one left. One is a happy dollar, one is a sad dollar. The sad dollar is for Eileen, the happy dollar is for me. Approximately, well not approximately, but 51 years ago, Eileen and I went to the Rat House. It's not really that kind of place. Rat House is German for City Hall, where we had obtained a license after 2 weeks of navigating the German bureaucratic system, and we were actually married by what is our Justice of the Peace 51 years ago, and then 5 days later we got married again in the chapel. So today is our 101st anniversary, and next week will be our 102nd. And for that, she is sad and I am happy.
Lieutenant Goose, Hal Peterson. Clam Doug.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I just want to say tomorrow is our son's first day of school. He'll start 4th grade. And hopefully Longview teachers settle and get the raise they deserve.
Here, here. Lion Jim.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, this is a sad dollar. I'm going to have to correct Bob Jessen, my good friend. Donna's cataract surgery is not going to reveal Bob's mistakes. I think it's going to reveal Donna's mistakes.
Any happiness here today? No, everybody's eating. Looks good. Past everything, Great Firth.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, every now and then apparently you make an impression on somebody. Well, it just happened that, where's Margie Wixon? There you are back there. I must have made one hell of an impression on her. She was at the beach and she bought me something because it reminded her of me. A box of boogers.
Lion Gina.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, it's hard to follow something like that. You know, this is a good one. Between him and Jim, I don't have any jokes. I don't have any anniversaries or birthdays or anything, but I am happy to be here, and I'm happy that all of you are here.
Okay, here's a quick little joke for you. The two ants are walking down the street and one of them was assaulted. Lion George.
President King, fellow Lions and guests, I'm happy because later in the week I'm going to pick up 100 pounds of tuna fish, and this weekend I get to can tuna fish and salmon.
Lion Howell.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, got the joy on Sunday of attending Addison Gottschalk's first play. And she was very expressive, and that's the youngest Ethiopian granddaughter down in Gaston.
Fantastic, thank you. Any happiness over here? John, you got any happiness today? John always has some happiness for us. Mr. Claypool.
President Ken, I've always been a gay caballero.
have this in there, Mark Kelch is missing his first 4 Lions clubs in a row. And the Kelch family is really in need of our prayers. It's a tough time for them, and don't forget them when you're praying.
And you can follow this on Facebook. Mark's been pretty good about posting on that. This is a truly unfortunate situation. Past immediate president, Marilyn.
Thank you. President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I've got $5 here. Each dollar stands for 10 years. I have been a hairdresser for 50 years. This month, I was licensed 50 years ago. So an awesome career. I can't even begin to count how many beautiful people that I have enjoyed. So this is my last week. I retire on Friday from working, as we would call it, behind the chair. So anyway, that's what that's for. Yeah, I know. It really gives my age away. That's bad. So this dollar somehow ended up in my hands, and I think it goes for someone in this room named Greg that has a birthday, and they really can't go unscathed. I just think they need to be sung to. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Greg. Happy birthday to you.
I'm glad Marilyn had the microphone that time. Go ahead, Marlene.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I have a few happy dollars. I can't top Marilyn or the singing. But my daughter just returned from 6 weeks in Alaska, and we're happy to have her back home. She goes and visits her dad every summer. I got back from a week of dispersed camping at Mount Rainier, and I'm happy I survived that and got to come home and take a shower. And that's roughing it. And then third, I will be leaving my position at Heritage Bank on Friday after 18 and a half years and starting a new job at Redcon Credit Union on Tuesday. So I'm happy and sad.
Okay, before we get up to the head table, I want to thank everybody here for how, who did we miss? Lion Donna?
I got a rebuttal dollar. President Ken, fellow Lions and guests. As you probably know, the Waters and us, we live in a close-knit community, so you confide in some of the gals, and you know what? He ends up knowing everything. So I was outside my condo, and a new neighbor came by, and I said, "You must live in a condo down here." He says, "Yes, I do." He says, "My name is Ed." He says, "Jim Waters calls me Big Ed." Is that right? Mr. Ed. So yes. And so I can remember his name. But he's all hunched over like this, and he walks like this. And I said, "You're not looking very good. Are you okay?" And he says, "No, I'm not. I just got out of the rehabilitation after a week in the hospital. I'm supposed to walk. My first day was yesterday. I just walked to the corner of that." And I said, "Do you want someone to walk with? Would you like me to walk with you?" He says, "I sure would." And so we walked a little bit further. So every day we walked a little bit further, a little bit further. So he was really doing pretty good. I hadn't seen him for almost a week. And I was coming down the street, and there he was. He was straight up, and he's got a walking stick, and he's just so happy. I was so tickled. I pulled up, and I'm looking, I go, "Do you want a walking partner?" He goes, "Sure enough." I said, "I'll go around the corner." "Okay." So I go around the corner and park. I get out, and we start to park. So we get beside each other and walking along. And I said, "You've got a nice walking stick there." And he goes, "Thank you, my neighbor made it." And I go, "Oh, which one?" He goes, "Dick. We don't have a stick in our neighborhood." And I said, "Oh, do you mean Pat?" And he said, "No, Dick." He said, "The stick was right there in that house, and my house is right here." I said, "Well, I think that you're confused." He goes, "No, he's been there forever, and I've been here." for me. And I looked at him and I go, are you Ed? He goes, no, my name is Gil.
Sounds like someone made new friends. Okay, guys, once again, I want to thank you for the way Taylor Whiskers is going this year since we started. We've got it high and tight at 20 minutes. And for those of you that don't know, this is fundraising too, and we are tracking at about $150 to $180 an hour with your contributions. So that's what we're doing in 20 minutes around here. So keep the happiness going. Don't be afraid to share happiness about new movies, anything that's come out, places you've gone, new joys, new happiness out there. We'll take money for all of it. Lion Cindy Sessions.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I have first a sad and an apology dollar. For the first time since I joined this club in 1999, I did not participate in any summertime activities because of my stupid finger. On a happy note, my infection's gone. Sad note, I'm going to lose my nail. Fourth thing is, as Greg nicely pointed out, I think I may have lost more weight, but I have not stepped on the scales to verify that, for obvious reasons. And then 5, I'm canning, and so I'm happy.
You know. And you do know fingernails weigh quite a bit. Lion Leroy.
Keyline, Ken, fellas, and guests. Okay, maybe a happy dollar, maybe I'll give her more. Anyway, we'll start with the first one. Dropped off Grace down at George Fox Thursday. The big event that George Fox has for incoming students. It was pretty fun, it was kind of cool. We were down there Thursday and went back down on Friday. Short story for Grace on Thursday night. They were supposed to be going to the freshman class, going to a local store. I think they were going to Target down in Sherwood, or Sherwood, whatever. Anyway, so we left. 2 minutes later, we get this call. She's crying. She goes, "Can you come back? I have no friends, nobody to go up to Target with or anything." And she's just bawling. So, you know, we're still there. So we turn around, we get her, and we got it situated. So then the next day, she's bawling again. "I still have no friends." It's hard making friends when you're in someplace you don't know, you don't know anybody. But hey, class started yesterday, so that's a good happy dollar because she seemed really happy.
How long did you cry?
2 or 3 days. I took care of that. Because on Friday afterwards, we got done about 1:30 or so there. So we headed home, and we went up to Molten Falls Winery because a very good friend of ours, Stephanie Patterson, Marilyn Steve's daughter, was singing in a band up there, so we got to stay up there and listen to her sing. She does such a beautiful job, and we like that group and everything, so that was fun, so got rid of that. And then kind of a sad dollar, we still have another month before Logan takes off for school.
How much depression can you take in a year?
Yeah, no.
We good over here, Phil?
What?
Okay, Phil's happy. So we go to El Presidente, Ken.
Fellow Lions and guests, I've got a happy dollar. For years, my lovely wife Marty has cut my hair. So she has been my hairdresser for at least once a month. Sadness in the family, Marilyn is retiring. So today we would like to make the announcement that Kendall Terrell will now be Marty's hairdresser. Invocation by Lion Steve Patterson. Steve.
Heavenly Father, we thank you so much for allowing us to be here today as Lions and Friends. We pray your blessing on those that cannot be with us. We pray your blessing, especially for the Kelch family, as Beth struggles with her cancer. We ask your blessing on the food we're eating today, and may it strengthen our bodies and strengthen our love for you and for each other. Amen.
Flag salute by Mike Parker.
I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And our song by Zone Chair Marilyn Patterson. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. Land where my fathers died, land of thy pilgrims pride. From every mountain side, let freedom ring. Hal, we appreciated your singing, even if your table didn't. Introduction of guest, Bob Jessen.
President Ken and fellow members, we have no guests for the second week in a row.
Steve Patterson, orientation.
I'm double dipping second.
President Ken, Lions and guests, tomorrow night, Wednesday, 6 o'clock, we'll be having an orientation. So if you're a red badge bearer and would like to get rid of one of the requirements to becoming a blue badge recipient, then tomorrow night, 6 o'clock at the shop at 30th Avenue, right next to St. Helens Grocery. Thank you.
Gary Hill, apparel.
King Lion, fellow Lions and guests, it's already been announced that we're selling stuff, and I think it's pretty obvious, but Maureen would like you to come over here and purchase some things from her, okay?
Visitations and picnic, past President Cindy Pickett.
Cindy?
Our picnic is coming up. It's a Greek theme.
President who?
President Ken, fellow members, and yes, thank you, Phil. Yep, picnic, September 9th. I just want to make sure I looked at the date. I have been like date crazy wrong lately, so I'm checking and double checking to make sure I'm correct. So it is September 9th, that's a Sunday, at 2 o'clock. It's at the Harveys. If anybody needs the address, you can go on my line or ask someone here. We just don't publicize it. So I'm going to send around this again, see if anybody forgot that or showed up and didn't sign in. So that's Sunday, and then I have a sign up here for the annual convention in the fall. It's at Whistler. The registration forms
Tom.
are right here. And then you can sign up.
Switch them over.
The only thing about signing up is that we as a group will want to have a Friday night.
Switch the
So
desk.
that would be a night you wouldn't want to mark before the banquet. Other than that, I think that's it. Thank you.
Thank you. Sunshine Committee report, we only have one that we're aware of today. Cindy, you want to talk to the club about the Kelch?
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, I only know what's been on Facebook and it doesn't look good. Last week, I sent a card to Mark on behalf of us. I did not pass it around, so I apologize for that, but I thought it was better to get a boost of morale for Mark and let him know that we're all behind him with our thoughts and prayers for Beth.
Thank you. Concessions report. Tom, you have something you want to bring up?
Just thank everybody for helping for the year. It was a great year.
Tom thanks everybody for all the help. And we know that Bob Jessen has something to talk about. If any of you weren't at the car show this weekend,
President Ken and fellow members, we had the ice cream wagon over at the antique car show. The weather didn't cooperate, it was about 15 degrees cooler. We didn't get rained on, but sales were $631, which is a couple hundred less than last year. But thanks to all those that dipped and my cashiers. One more ice cream event, Highlander Festival, which is the 8th and the 9th. We're going to take the wagon over Friday night, and so we'll dip Saturday, and then we're going to go to the picnic on Sunday, so the wagon won't be there. I've got a sign-up sheet here. Please, one more time, help me out.
thank you, Bob. Sock hop, Flora Lee.
Coming closer and closer to September 18th at the Elks. Doors open at 6. I have tickets here that Pat and his shop made. They're awesome. They're only $10. Imagine that. You get food, music, company, just a lot of fun. 50-50 raffle will be there with baskets. So please come purchase tickets, and if you want to sell them, I have a few to share.
And what's the dinner and how much are the tickets?
Tickets are $10 now, $15 at the door, and we will have tacos and nacho bar, or you can make a taco salad.
Thank you. So anybody wants tickets for the sock hop, make sure you see Flora Lee and show up a good time. King Brothers will be playing the King Brothers music. It's going to be a great night for a sock hop. With that, we have a special program for awards today. We're going to turn the program over to Cindy Sessions, who is the award chairman, and she'll do a little talking while we get the computer set up. We got it.
President Ken, fellow Lions and guests, we have quite a few awards to give out because July is one of our busiest months of the year. What I'd like to do first is I'd like to do some certificates of appreciation for some non-Lion young people that helped out with the ice cream wagon over the 4th of July. And I just want to call out their names, and then we'll make sure they get their certificates of appreciation. The first one was Eli Riegers, Sam Jones, Nolan Robinson, Ethan Roberts, Mia Roberts, Megan Seidel. And that was it for our non-Lions that helped out, from what I understand, quite a bit for our ice cream wagon during the 4th of July festivities. So let's give them a hand of applause, even though they're not here. Okay, so I'm going to start off with, Tom, I'm going to start off with the rookie. We're doing things a little different this time, so we're not quite on the same page as far as who's getting theirs first, so let me dig these out. Okay, so we want to recognize as a Rookie of the Month, Margie Wixon. She's actually very active with our club lately. So I could have you come forward to get your award, Margie. Like, have to make sure we're in the same rotation. Congratulations. Thank you very much. Congratulations. Thank you. Couldn't have done it without you. And next we have Darla. For those of you that don't know or aren't on Facebook, she's putting our Pioneer Lions name out there on social media. She's doing a very good job of doing daily updates pretty much on our Longview Pioneer Lions page and putting the word out there about social events and work parties and that type of thing. So I'd like to have Darla come up here for her award, please, as a Rookie of the Month. Yes, you do. You gotta go through the light. Go through the light. Follow the light. Thank you so much for all you've done, because I have noticed on Facebook you've gotten us out there in the social media world, so thank you. And then we have Mike and Michelle Casanova, and I apologize, your last name is not spelled correctly. It is on the award. But these two have stepped up to the plate for each and every work party that we've had, and so I'd like to recognize them because they are truly at every work party. It's not that I've seen them because I haven't been there, but we do know that they have been there. Thank you so much for all your work.
Picture, please.
You're welcome. Judge, go ahead, thank you. It's Casanover.
La casa es mía.
Okay. All right, so now we're going to the unsung Lions of the Month. These are the people, for you new members, these are the ones that are unsung heroes. They're out there and they're not doing the work for recognition. They're just doing it because they see something that needs to be done and get it done in their quiet, meticulous way that they do. So our first one is going to Louis Fickett. He was instrumental in getting ice cream wagons to the places that need to be at. No. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh. That's correct.
Thank you. Yes, that one is correct. The next one, he really truly hates to get awards, but again, he's an unsung. He's always there for us, whether it's cleaning out the wagon after an event or making up his famous kettle corn.
You spelled Bob backwards.
You're in rare form today. Now we're moving on to our Lion of the Month. Okay, we have Bob Jessen, obviously for his work with concessions that he did this year and everything else that he's done for us. Could I have Bob please come forward, please?
Four more years.
Thank you. We could have done it without you. I'd also like to have Tom Fulton come forward. He is being given this award because of his awesome work with our ice cream wagon. These two are quite the duo this year. Both taking over new duties. Thank you.
Yep.
Truly is appreciated. Terry Woodruff took over taking charge of our golf tournament this year, and we had a new place to go and a new day, and he was a success even though he had it on Friday the 13th. Thank you. Thank you. And next year we'll be there. Thank you. And our last one, I don't believe Greg is here today, but Greg Swanson, once again headed up a fabulous Spirits of Longview. And so for that, he's also being recognized as the Lion of the Month. Oh, I screwed up. Could I have the people that I just gave awards for Lion of the Month? I found something in my garage that I'm not going to say how long it's been there, but for our Lions of the Month, I have a special token for you, so if you could please come back up here. What I found is, I got these from Leroy when he was in charge of awards, and these are they're a lion that goes on your desk, and so for our Lions of the Month, I'd like to present them with one of these.
And I didn't give out.
It's on the shelf. They're very cool. I just feel bad that I didn't. I didn't. Thank you. Thank you. I know that. Now the microphone's going to Past President Phil.
I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay.
Get a line.
Oh.
My glasses are
Where'd they
gonna
go?
start getting dark.
Thank you, past President Cindy, fellow Lions and guests, President Ken. Could I have the following Lions please come forward? Bob Jessen, Marilyn Patterson, Rex Boswell, and Hal Palmer. No, it's a singing trio and Hal.
There, so we can even get our pictures taken this way.
Yeah, turn sideways.
Sideways. Which way?
Oh, I gotta get over here?
Yeah, Hal.
It is my privilege as secretary to receive things from International for overachieving Lions, and these are certainly overachieving Lions. We're going to start with Bob. Bob wins the Centennial Award for bringing in a new member. Thank you very much, Bob. Marilyn gets the Diamond Centennial Award for membership and helping form a new club. Thank you, Marilyn. Rex gets the 100-member award, the Centennial also, but that's not all. He also got to the 5 level on new members, and so here is his membership key. Thank you, Rex. And this was a real big deal. If everybody did what he has done, we'd have to have a whole lot more room to beat. Because Hal is being presented his master key, which represents 20 new members.
Wow.
Hal, let's give him a hand.
Yeah, how many are, hey, my brother's still here. I'm sorry. Ron's still here. There's a couple others. Oh, yeah, Terry Woodruff.
Yeah, there's some here.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Good. Oh, that's cool.
So we can read it.
You done?
Yeah, I think so.
Just a second.
Don't read it.
Wait a minute, Cindy is one of them.
She wants to see it. Okay. Are we dismissed?
I see that we had one of our award winners come in a little late. We had a Rookie of the Year that I'd handed out, and I gave the certificate to her husband, but we'd like to recognize Michelle Casanova for her work as a Rookie of the month of July for her help in concessions. No, not on the certificates.
Thank you all for all the hard work you're doing for a great, great season we had in raising funds for the Pioneer Lions. Without you and your service and the many hours that all of you put in, this wouldn't be possible. We're very proud that the Pioneer Lions have really become an icon for not only Cowlitz County, but for the city of Longview. Terrific job for all that every one of you have done. I thank you all for the time and the effort you put in to make things happen. Especially our new members. Don't forget this coming Wednesday, tomorrow night, is Steve Patterson will have orientation at the club building. great thing to go through. It starts at 6 o'clock. Be sure you're there. It's something that really will keep you informed about what Lions are about. Don't forget the picnic coming up on September 9th. Is that right, Cindy? September 9th. We got that one down for sure this time. The sock hop, as I'm trying to think what it was, that is coming up. See Laura Lee if you would like to have tickets to the sock hop. We really have a lot of fun at that event, and it's a good fundraiser. And it really brings out some of the interest of the community of what we're doing. With that, we have the schedule of events on the board. We have several things coming up. Marilyn Patterson will be putting on the District 19G zone September 29th. And if anybody would like to join us for that, that's going to be a terrific program where we put things together. Did you want to say a few words about, bring it up? Stand up.
So we have quite a busy September with our own activities, but also the zone. The first zone meeting is September 26th. It's on a Wednesday night at 6:30. And you guys get to go on a field trip. I've kind of spread us out. It's in the Wahkiakum County. Wahkiakum Club is our host. And they want to meet at the Wahkiakum Fairgrounds, which is in Skamakaway. So it is a little bit of a drive. Ham dinner, baked potatoes, lots of good things. I'll have a flyer out next week and sign-up sheets to give to the presidents or whoever you want to have designate sign-ups. That'd be great. Okay. And then on Saturday, September 29th, is our second district cabinet meeting, which is going to be held at Sons of Norway. So it's in Kelso and in town. Not only the cabinet, the district cabinet can attend, but anyone that wants to can attend these cabinet meetings. It gives you information about the district and our zones and how active we are. We also have lunch at noon. So the cabinet meeting, social time, 9 to 10, meeting 10 to noon. Noon to 1 is a lunch. And the best part is all of the clubs in the district have been invited to participate in a service symposium. This fall, this quarter of our Lions year's focus is on service. So we have asked all the clubs to participate. Currently, I have at least 4 clubs out of 7 in our zone that are participating with a tripod, or trifold, display. We have 2. I think we're special because we're going to have 2. But one of them will be the Education Committee's Rowing for Reading is what it's called, actually, the program at Columbia Heights. And we're going to display some of our activity there. And also, Street of Screams is a service and a fundraiser. You know, it started out as a service and it has grown into fundraising. But we still provide a great deal of service. Plus, I think it's a great activity that we can share with our other clubs. This activity, same day as the cabinet meeting from 1 to 3. Anyone, again, is welcome. If you would like to come to the cabinet meeting or attend lunch, I will have the sign-up sheets available for that lunch. It'll be $8. And the activity, Jim Waters and I think Steve will be the ones that'll man the table for the reading, and Doug Harvey will be there for the Street of Screams display. So I'm excited about it. I hope you are. It's a great way to meet our other clubs, other Lions. Could be very busy that day. Sons of Norway, again, I'll have the flyer.
Thank you. With that, we will get right along to our, first of all, the delicious, beautiful strawberry cake that's back there. Donna, you want to have the drawing for the, wait until Marnie gets back there though.
So you just pick it up. Yeah.
Who? Who? Oh, Gator won it. dessert at her house tonight. The white ticket,
The Lions fight against diabetes is going strong.
right. The white ticket, 39666. How many are still in it? 7.
Yes! No.
5. Mike, raise your hand so we know where to go. For the drawing at the end of the month, Terry Woodruff.
Oh,
Where do you want it to go? White cane. All right. Senility.
Mr. President, Marlene Johansson is so excited about leaving Heritage Bank that she forgot to sign in today. And the Osbornes, Lloyd and Pat, are on a run. They didn't sign in today either.
Great. We have one more announcement from a lady with a big heart and a husband that doesn't like sweets.
No, I'm keeping strawberries.
Ina has donated her drawing to Dave Smith. Dave, you get all that delicious dessert back there thanks to this lovely line. Thank you. With that, red ticket. 05 46 54. Come on, somebody raise it. Okay. Whoever raised their hand back there. Awesome. We have 2 new people win things today. Steve?
Before you close, Ken, a matter came up the other day in discussion with the district governor, who is putting together a new club down in Vancouver. And it's going to be called Cascadia Lions. And that's that alternate school, skill center school that he is the superintendent of. But traditionally what happens is other clubs in the district will purchase items for them to so that they can run their meetings.
Let's buy him a hand light.
Excuse me?
Let's buy him a hand light. 2 hand lights.
Onward, Steve.
Traditionally something like a bell, or we talked about a set of flags. Now, those flags run somewhere between $200, I think, and $300. But in order for us to get a set, because they're October 6th is the day that they're doing the charter. And the board doesn't meet until the 13th of September. But they can actually be ordered now, and then we can have them and then they can just build a club. I'm not a board member, so I can't do that. But anyway, that's our suggestion. We said that we would be happy to supply something, and my suggestion was well taken on a set of flags.
Okay, I think that's something that needs to go before the board to come up with it.
That's correct.
You've
got your board meeting.
We can't stop.
Special board meeting. We got time.
Okay, if we're not going to take it to the board, these last minute things have to stop. But for today, is there a motion from the floor?
No, it goes to the board. It goes to the board, not the membership.
Okay, the board meeting until the 13th. We have a special board meeting today. A special board meeting immediately after this meeting. Well, we can't do that. We're gonna have just a short break. We have a special e-board meeting or a special board meeting up there right now. Then we'll bring it back to the floor for a vote for you folks to decide yes or no.
Why?
Is that what you want? Okay, special board meeting up there right after the meeting. The meeting adjourned.